It's 8:15 and our main story this morning is that the boxing legend Muhammad Ali has died at the age of 74.
Yeah, he achieved so much. The films we've shown this morning, just memory after memory, isn't it? Of course, he was once voted Sports Personality of the Century by BBC viewers and listeners. Had a huge impact, not just on his sport, but on sport in general. We can speak now to Tony Bellew, the current WBC Cruiserweight champion. Tony, thanks so much for joining us on Breakfast on a sad morning, I know, for so many in your sport and sports fans everywhere. What will you remember? What will you take away from the life of Muhammad Ali?
The best and most important thing that I will take away is that we've lost, one of the greatest men to ever walk the face of the earth, one of the most popular men to walk the planet. Today is a very, very sad day. We've lost the greatest sportsman of all time, in my opinion.
I mean, those are huge statements to make, but you're not the only person saying it. I mean, just looking through social media this morning, there is just statement, glowing tribute after glowing tribute. What was it about him that made him such a special boxer and, in your view, such a special man?
He stood up for what he believed in. He went against, the modern day things that were around at his time. He was stood firm. He was strong. He gives everyone hope. There's not a person or a place in this world that Muhammad Ali hasn't touched. He's inspired everybody. It's just, like I said, it's such a sad, sad day. For me personally, I've watched Muhammad Ali since the first day I ever watched boxing, which was, I can't even remember how old, since the first time I ever seen telly. If you've seen television, you've seen Muhammad Ali. The man transcended sports. He put boxing on him. Every single professional boxer out there today who has been fortunate enough to be a champion or to earn money to the sport, they have Muhammad Ali to thank, because without Muhammad Ali, boxing would not be the spectacle or the sport that it is today. It is thankful to Muhammad Ali and the things that he's done with boxing and the way he transcended the sport that we all have to thank him. Like I said, I would love for the world to kind of unite today and kind of remember this day as the Muhammad Ali Day, because this is the day the world lost one of the greatest people that's ever lived. It really is. I put Muhammad Ali up on the same kind of level of a Mother Teresa or a Martin Luther King. That's how great I personally see Muhammad Ali, and I think 99% of the world has the same opinion of myself.
He's also a great communicator, wasn't he? He could just get his words out there. He could just get his message across at every moment, and so poetically and wittily. And you also believe in reaching out and getting your message across as a young boxer today. What lessons do you think you can learn from the way he did it?
It's the way he embraced the people. He never ever, no matter how large his personality became or no matter how good he was at the sport, he never forgot where he was from, and he was a man of the people. He could travel the world, let's say, transcended sport. There will never ever be another Muhammad Ali ever again. If you see a guy in the street and he is loud and outspoken on stage, you can see Muhammad Ali. You've got to understand this man is a truly iconic figure and an amazing person, an amazing human being. And like I say, the greatest loss today is planet Earth. The world has lost an amazing man, and it's just such a very, very sad day. It really, really is. But remembering him and the great times that he gave us is probably how he's going to want to be remembered. Like he would say himself, he couldn't believe how pretty he was. It's just when you sit here and think about some of the sayings that he had, it's truly unbelievable. Like I said, today is a sad day, and we will miss Muhammad Ali forever.
Tony, do you think you would be boxing today if it wasn't for Muhammad Ali?
No. I'll be totally honest, I wrote something on my Instagram page, and I meant every single word I said. Without Muhammad Ali, boxing would be some underground circuit sport. It really, really would. It would not be known. Muhammad Ali made boxing great. Muhammad Ali made people want to watch boxing. He brought entertainment. He brought fun to boxing. I feel like it was Muhammad Ali who created sarcasm. I really, really do. He was that special.
There'll be lots of people watching this morning, Tony, who don't like boxing and don't like what it stands for. You know that it's not popular with everyone. But the thing about Muhammad Ali is that he was popular with even the people who didn't like boxing, wasn't he?
Muhammad Ali could charm the pants off an old lady because they would love just listening to him, talking to him, and they would forget he was a boxer. I have met people who do not like boxing, but they idolise Muhammad Ali. Like I say, he transcended boxing. He crossed over to the people, and not just the people of a certain area or a certain country. He crossed over to the people of the world. Muhammad Ali is a man of the people, and like I say, he's an idol to many. And it's unbelievable. It really, really is. It's such a sad day, and I just hope we can do something to honour the great man. The greatest sportsman that's ever lived. Probably the most popular one of the most popular faces that's ever touched the earth.
You've paid a tribute to him as probably only he could pay a tribute to himself this morning. Tony Bellew, thank you very much indeed. Champion from him, remembering Muhammad Ali, whose death has been announced.